Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't posted in so long and I'm so sorry. I've been like tremendously busy with work. I have been working so much that when I come home I just literally take off my makeup and I throw myself on my bed. Oh, you like I'm sorry, you like my tapestry? My tapestry? I don't know how to say it, but yeah, my tapestry. I got this at Five Below for $3 or $5. Yeah, girl. I'm not trying to waste so much money on cloth. I was on Etsy the other day and I was looking up tapestries to buy because I really wanted one for my YouTube and just because they're so cute and tribal. And I saw one for like $40. I'm like, I'm gonna get my ass to Five Below and buy one for $3 or $5, however much this costed. So, for today's video, I'm going to do Nothing But Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow look. This is everything that I desired in my life. I love this eyeshadow palette so much. I've mentioned it millions and millions of times to my clients, to friends and family. I am not an eyeshadow palette person. I'm a single eyeshadow person because I hate buying palettes and then not wearing like 5 out of the 6 colors that are on the palette itself. But before this released, I was able to try it and I fell in love with every single color. But I promise I will definitely start posting more. I will be more consistent and you guys will definitely be seeing more of this face. So let's begin. So let's get started. Before I begin the process, let me take a sip of my liquid crack because I will be in a bad mood if I don't take a sip right now. Okay, so to commence the look, I usually use a primer, but lately I've been using moisturizer, and a lot of people say that you can't use moisturizer as a primer, but I find that to be false. If you want to use a moisturizer simply because you have really dry skin or you just like how it looks with moisturizer instead of primer, go ahead girl, do your thing. So as my primer, I'm going to use my GLAM Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminator Moisturizer. I'm obsessed with how this smells. This has like some like glowing particles or something of that nature because when you apply it on your face, your whole face like illuminates up. So I'm just simply going to apply this like a regular moisturizer. I may have put on too much on my hands. So I'm gonna start with my eyes because I feel like it's so much easier and I feel more comfortable doing my eyes first because I can mess up as much as I want and I don't have to worry about fallout, getting on my concealer and foundation because I will cry. So I always use concealer to prep my eyes for my eyeshadow. Now we are ready to begin. I keep it in the box because the texture of the palette itself is like a very velvety, I don't know what this is. I cringe every time I touch it because it feels soft and weird, but I love it so much. So I'm gonna start with my crease instead of starting out with my lid because with my crease I already formed the shape and I blend it out and I already know how much I'm gonna put on my lid. So I'm gonna use the shade Love Letter on my crease and I'm just gonna really apply, mostly focus the attention more on I'm sorry, I can't talk while I do this. Okay, now I can. But I'm just focusing the attention more on the crease. And then I use a clean blending brush just to blend out the rest of the color all throughout up here. So there you have it, the first blended eye. So for the Primavera, I'm gonna use it on my lid and I just apply it with my ring finger. I don't go hard on using it with like a brush or anything. So now I'm gonna do my other eye and I'm just gonna speed it up. So to apply my falsies, I first use one coat of mascara and I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Zero Smudge Lengthening Mascara, but I just want my lashes to have some bit of mascara. I don't want it to be anything too crazy. I'll show you guys how I do it. I even put the glue on with my fingers. I just kind of slide it along the top, and you know, it still works the same. It's all about what you're most comfortable with. I just start right in the middle, just like that, and then I kind of focus more on applying it towards the end first, and then I make my way towards the center, making sure that dries up, and then I make my way I look ridiculous, and then make my way to the inner corner of my eye. So the first falsie is on, and now I usually use like a liquid liner just to kind of thicken the line, because I don't like how this looks. It looks weird. Alright, so now that I finished, that's like the only downside to doing my eyeshadow first. Like, my eyes look popping and then my face is like, ugh! So, now that I finished with absolutely everything on my eyes, except when I do because I'm going to do a little bit of shadow under here, under my waterline, I do that after I do my foundation and my concealer. So, let's get down to that, because that is my favorite part. As I mentioned before, I used the GLAM Glow moisturizer under my foundation, because I have really dry skin, and I feel like this moisturizer really hydrates my skin throughout the entire day. So I'm gonna use the Sephora Collection foundation in the shade Light Beige. So my face likes to be a chameleon and change colors on me at all times. So sometimes this foundation looks great, and sometimes this foundation looks horrible. And right now, I would say this foundation looks a little light, because, like I said before, I'm a chameleon. I also went to the beach a couple days ago, so that's probably why. Oh my goodness, I look like paste. Just call me Pasty Hillary, because I look white as hell right now. Holy crap. Bet you there are gonna be a lot of comments. That foundation is too light. Do you not think I know that? For my concealer, I'll be using the NARS Creamy Radiant concealer in the shade Honey. And this concealer works wonders for my under eyes, because I have really dark circles, and this is like the only concealer that I found that actually works. So I did my eyebrows, only to realize that I wasn't recording the whole time. Now my coffee's cold. Okay, so on to better things. Now I'm going to apply my bronzer, my highlighter, and my lips. For under my waterline, I'm going to use the shade Love Letter that I used on my crease, and I'm just applying it right underneath my waterline. And it's just to kind of make it makes your eyes look kind of bigger, and it also intensifies the look itself. I'm glowing! And then to really give my highlight a real dewy effect, I'm gonna spray some Prep and Prime on my sponge, and then just really dab it on there, just so that way it really gives it that dewy look. And to finalize my look, I'm going to use this E.L.F lipstick. I don't think they sell this anymore, because I tried to find it online and I could not find it anywhere. This is the shade Rosy Tan. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the many times I messed up. No, I haven't made videos in a while, so this is still kind of like very weird for me, but little by little, I'll get better, guys, I promise. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace and love.